Gibbo presents.
It's Gibbo coming to you from Keep It Real Jam, where I'm joined by artist, producer, and CEO of Adonai Music Million Stylez.
Big up yourself, Gibbo. Mad.
You have just come off stage here in Germany, and so far in 2013, you've also been to Costa Rica, Dubai, Kenya, and many other countries in Europe. There's not many reggae artists who can say they've been to so many places this year. Why are you in such high demand internationally? Why does your music have such universal appeal?
Well, I think you need to ask the people that listen to my music that, because I just do music, you know, and my base is in Stockholm, in my studio, in Adonai Studios, you know what I mean? And I just do my music from there, and I work with producers from all around the world, and I just lay down my acapella, my voice on the rhythms, and the labels put it out, sometimes I put it out, and then the sounds, you know what I mean, and the DJs and the selectors, they play my music in the dance, and then the promoter book me. And after that, the rest is history. So I just tour all year around, and I give thanks to the Most High for that, you know what I mean? And since 2006, May, you know what I mean? I've been touring constantly from then till now. And it's 2013 now. You know what I mean? So a long time that, so I just give thanks for that. And the tour never stops. The shows, they never stop. So, you know, yesterday was a show, today is a show, tomorrow is the next show. And the next week, same thing again. So give thanks.
Tell me about your experience in Kenya. Am I right in thinking you filmed the video for Baddis Ting out there?
You know your stuff, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? This guy right here, Gibbo, he's doing his homework. He knows about reggae and dancehall music. Oh, yeah. I actually did the video release party for it yesterday in Stockholm. Yeah. And it was a good turnout. Definitely. I performed a couple of songs. We played the video, world premiere. And you will see it. We'll put it up on YouTube like in a couple of days, like 3 or 4 days. Yeah? So, just search for Million Stylez Baddis Ting. Baddisting. Baddis Ting. Video. You're gonna see the video very soon. Yeah, man. And it, you know what I mean? We actually shot it in Kenya. I just came back from there. And it was a lovely experience. I didn't do any shows because they got cancelled because of some different things. We're not gonna talk about that right now, but yeah. But I did enjoy it. I stayed 2 weeks there, and it's Kenya, it's Mama African. The vibes, everything, the people. It was a wonderful experience, definitely. Yeah. So big up Kenya, Nairobi, Mombasa, every time. Mama Africa, bless up yourself.
Does travelling to and visiting other countries and taking in their culture inspire you creatively?
Definitely, definitely. I mean, I couldn't understand an artist who would say no, it wouldn't inspire you, because it's just life, it's just experience. Everything you experience in life it turns into inspiration to your music, and then you will hear it, you know? You will hear it in the music. I have some songs where I got some Arabic influences when I've been to some Arabic speaking countries, you know what I mean? Like Tunisia and Dubai and those places. And I grew up with Arabic people as well. And people from the Middle East. So big up the Middle East. Peace in the Middle East. And some songs with some African influences. Some songs with some Balkan influences. Some songs with Latino influences. Because I grew up with people from all around the world, you know. And you can really hear that in my music, if you know a couple of my songs. So I don't like to put boundaries on myself musically, you know. That's why, and like the place I grew up in, it's a suburb in Sweden, Stockholm. It's called Sollentuna. And I grew up with people from all around the world. So it was like I grew up with different kind of cultures, you know what I mean? And I grew up with different kind of food and different languages. So, of course, it inspired me and really influenced my music and my style. So, yeah. So, big up the whole world for inspiring Million Stylez. Bless up.
As you said, you were born and raised in Stockholm, the Swedish capital city, where you still live. Do you feel your success and exposure over the last 8 or 9 years has led to the growth and development of the Swedish reggae scene?
Definitely. But the thing is, in Sweden right now, I don't really get the same kind of recognition like I get here in Germany, for instance, you know. I do like a couple of shows in Sweden a year, maybe 10 tops. And why, I don't know, because the people listen to my music. But it's all good. And they rather book somebody who do reggae in Swedish or dancehall in Swedish. And big up on yourself same way. But it's all good. I just love doing music. And anybody want to book me, I will go there and do my show. I will go there and perform and bless up the crowd. So if it's Sweden, if it's Germany, if it's Kenya, it doesn't matter. I will be there. Yeah.
Miss Fatty is the song which first introduced you to many reggae fans around the world. It still gets played today in dances and on the radio, and the video has had over 15 million views on YouTube. Just to put things into perspective, that's about 6 million more people than there are living in Sweden. When you first wrote and recorded Miss Fatty, did you have any idea how successful it would go on to be?
I actually did. I did. Because as I was in the... Okay, I will tell you how it went down. I was in the studio, yeah? Late night or early morning, I should say, like 5 or 6 in the morning. I was there like from early in the evening. So, and this was when 85 rhythm, you know what I mean, came out. And I just vibes out the rhythm. And I listened to the version and I listened to it and I just go so, hey, Miss Fatty, Fatty, you a murder. Million loving the way you twist and I turn up. And I just lay down the hook. I just voiced the chorus right there. And the verses, they just came naturally. See? And after that, I was like, after the chorus actually, I was like, yeah, this is a worldwide hit. This is a worldwide hit. And I just need to put it out. And then it's gone. I knew it. I actually knew it. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
Will we be seeing a new album from you this year?
Only God knows. You know? But I'm actually planning on putting out an album like after the summer. Like, yeah, winter time or fall or something. I don't have a release date, but you will hear about it. Yeah. So I will let the whole world know. And this is actually the first album that I'm going to release worldwide. I put out 2 albums before. From Afar and Every Day in Scandinavia alone. So this one drop album, reggae album, strictly roots to the whole world. So I'm really looking forward to that, definitely.
Do you feel you have developed and changed a lot as an artist since you released your last album?
Definitely. I feel like I'm mature. I feel like I mature and develop and evolve every day, every moment by moment. I feel like I'm just going forward, like, but not just in music, because it's a spiritual thing, you know what I mean? So it's all about the way you think and the way you feel and the way you move, the way you live, the way you do your music. It all goes hand in hand. So it's all about moving forward and keep it positive, you know, and be humble, be yourself, find yourself, get to know yourself. Definitely. So it goes deeper than that. It goes further than that. So yeah, you know. So if you get to know yourself, it doesn't matter what you do. You're a carpenter, you're a musician, you're a painter. You will be the greatest as you can be, you know? Yeah. It's a spiritual thing. Definitely. Yeah.
There was a 3-year gap between your first 2 albums, and if your 3rd album drops this year, there will be a 3-year gap between your 2nd and 3rd albums too. Why the long gaps between album releases? Are you very fussy about the material you put out?
No, it's more about me being so busy touring or recording other songs, you know, and doing different projects, and time just passed by fast, you know, and I just start when I start thinking about it, I'm like, oh, maybe I should put out an album this year, and then it doesn't happen. Okay, next year then, and then you know what I mean. So it's not like I'm planning a date from the year before and like that date my album needs to be out. I need to do a video over there and I need to do it like this. I kind of move like more free, you know. So I'm kind of free in my thinking and in my lifestyle. So yeah. So but I really would like an album to come out after the summer. Yeah, this year. Yeah. So we'll see though. Only God knows.
You have your own label, Adonai Music. What are your goals and aims for the label for the next few years?
I like your questions, man. My goals, I mean, just for the future, with the label right now, I want to try and sign some artists, you know what I mean? So anybody who feel like you got the talent in any kind of music, just link me on Facebook, yeah, my fan page, and write me, because I control it. And even some producers, you know, definitely sign some producers and sign some artists, you know, and then when I have more time to, you know, work the A&R bit. When it's time for that, then it's time for that. But right now, I'm just touring and I'm kind of busy doing my album. So, I mean, only time will tell, definitely. So, everything just happens naturally. I don't really search and look for it or for these talents. Because I will, you know, I always tour and I travel the whole world. So, I get to meet a lot of people. And then I just take it from there. So, yeah, man. But link me. Yeah.
Lastly, let everyone know what you've got on the agenda for the coming weeks and months.
Well, oh, wow. I'm doing shows like every weekend, all year round. So I'm doing shows, yeah, like all over Europe, and I'm doing a couple of festivals as well. I'm doing Boomtown in London, first show in the UK ever. Yeah, so it's a blessing. And during the week, I'm in my studio recording like for different producers. So songs are, you know what I mean, songs are being released all year round. So you're gonna hear about different things all the time, and new songs and more music, and more vibes, and more combination as well. So. Yeah, man. And actually right now, I'm working with an artist called Rebellious, who's in my camp, Adonai Music and Adonai Movements, you know? And yeah, I'm helping him right now. I'm just helping him like doing some tracks and really voicing some different rhythms for some different producers. We're doing some combinations as well. One now, that bass one I released, you know what I mean? Shock Rhythm. A song called Chat Him Out, so go check it out. Million Stylez alongside Rebellious. Remember the name, mad, bad artist. So, yeah, man, it's actually the first artist in my camp that I'm. Yeah, man. So it's still building, definitely. But you're gonna hear more about Rebellious and more music from Million Stylez and. Yeah, man. So just keep your ears and your eyes open. You know what I mean? And check my fan page, you know what I mean? Million Stylez fan page, Facebook. And follow me on Twitter, you know, twitter.com/millionstylez_. See? On Instagram, millionstylez_. Everything in one word, _. You will find me there. And there, if you want to see my show, I will let you know about my shows, my upcoming tour dates and all and something. So, yeah, man.
Thanks a lot, Millie. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Gibbo. Mad.
Gibbo.